What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters, and also my gamers? I'm One Eye Bri, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or I'm blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Last of Us video game series, but definitely Last of Us 2 that came out a couple days ago, and I can't believe this. Obviously, spoiler warning, huge spoiler warning, major spoiler warning. If you do not want to know this information and you haven't played The Last of Us 2 yet, please stop watching now. Spoiler warning. But before we get to it, guys, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. We're super close to achieving that goal, but we need your help to achieve it. Hit the join button to become a valued member of our PT channel family. We also have a Patreon if you want to help support that way, and make sure you ring the bell to be notified when we post videos every day. Now, The Last of Us 1 was a great game, and The Last of Us 2 is pretty good so far. I have to put a disclaimer out. I have not finished The Last of Us 2. I'm only about 2.5 hours in, but around the 2-hour mark of The Last of Us 2, something major happens. Now, if you played the game, you know what we're talking about. But Joel, Ellie, and everybody in the Last of Us franchise is a part of our gaming family. And yes, I know they're fictional characters, but they're a part of us. We like these characters, we hate certain characters, we love certain characters, and to be honest, I like Ellie and Joel. And I love the Last of Us franchise. I also like the Uncharted franchise from Naughty Dog. They do a great job. Now, about 2 hours in, something major happens. Again, spoiler warning. There's snow, there's horses, you get to play as Ellie, but then you also get to play as a new character, Abby. And I have to say, Abby is like a beefcake, super strong UFC mixed martial arts fighter. You know, she's just jacked, right? She just got some muscle to her. And I mean, you play as her and Ellie, and then her again, and then Ellie again. And I don't want to give it away in case somebody's watching this, even though I said spoiler warning, how Joel dies, but Joel dies about 2 hours in to the story of The Last of Us 2. It's about 20-25 hours of gameplay, and it's sad. I was definitely sad. I was definitely welling up like I was going to cry. I didn't, but I was like, man. And it's a fictional character, but you feel bad for Ellie and definitely Joel and Tommy and everybody there. And the fact that they killed off the main character that you were playing as in the first Last of Us game is crazy. I mean, that's like killing off Nathan Drake. But did anyone notice this painting right here inside Joel's house when Ellie goes there to get a couple things after she was at the grave? Does it remind you of anybody? Anyone? It reminds me of Rick Grimes with the sheriff hat and the shotgun back in season 1. And I'm not saying it is, but does anyone else see that? I mean, the painting clearly has a cowboy, a sheriff with a hat on and a shotgun. And to me, it reminds me a lot of The Walking Dead's Rick Grimes. I don't know if it's an Easter egg, a shout out, whatever, but did anyone else see that? If not, definitely check it out. And then it's off to Seattle, and that's where I stopped. I haven't picked it up since then, but it's crazy to think that Joel is gone. You're playing as Ellie. She's the main protagonist of the story, and they go to Seattle, and we'll see what happens with Abby and a bunch of other characters and where the story goes from there. But the fact that they killed Joel off is sad. Do you agree with it? Do you not? Do you think it's crap? Were you sad when Joel died? I was. I mean, it's a fictional character, but I was definitely sad. So like I said, I'm only about 2.5 hours into the story, so we'll see where it goes, what's going to be the future for Ellie in Seattle, taking on the Washington Liberation Front. I can't wait, but I just wanted to share that with you. I got to that point in the story today, and I was like, whoa, man, I can't believe they did that. And to be honest, I've seen mixed reviews of the game. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people didn't enjoy it, some people think they didn't do too much of changes into the second game from the first game, but we'll have to see what happens on later on in the story. Like I said, I'm only 2.5 hours into a 20-hour gameplay, so we'll have to see what happens down the road. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below, and if you like the zombie apocalypse story, check out my book series. Help support the channel. Fight for Us, available on Amazon in paperback and digital format on Kindle. Stay safe, and we love you guys.
No, we love you guys.